Hey traders, welcome to We Trade Wave's weekly Forex forecast. One of the key elements to succeed in Forex trading is discipline. Discipline means follow your trading plan and rules every single time. Along with discipline, you have to have commitment between yourself that you will succeed no matter what. The process to be a successful Forex trader will cost you time and money. Time to learn how to trade correctly and to build your experience. Most traders, they don't pay attention to this until they lose big time or they are about to give up. After that, they decide to learn how to trade correctly. Like I always say, learn first. And money, these are your losses and your learnings. You pay for a course, one-to-one session, live webinars, books, etc. This process, guys, needs dedication and smart work. You have to work smarter, not harder. So remember this. Learn first. Discipline, commitment, dedication, and working smartly. Few will explain you this process. We are doing our best to help you understand Forex trading. And our intention is to make you a better trader. If we can do it, you can do it. Those who are new to We Trade Wave's channel, subscribe and hit the bell icon to get a notification every time we upload a video or we post any important message or tip in the community tab. Also, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and leave a comment. Keep watching till the end, we haven't finished the tips as yet. With that intro, let's dive into the Forex forecast. DXY for this one, we did say last week, any new low, it will be the potential last low before the next upwave. Market was falling. If any one of you is in the sell, now is the time to take profits. Why? Structurally, DXY is ready to move up. So for us, any buy setup we see, we will go for it. We were in a strong downtrend and now we think that market will start an uptrend very soon. And this upwave, it might be impulsive or corrective. Corrective to make a corrective structure and then one more push down, or impulsive to break this top, and even this one. If we zoom in here, guys, this is the next wave that we are looking for. Any sell setup, we will ignore it. And any buy setup we see, we will go for it. Remember, do not jump in. More explanation regarding the structure will be covered on our Sunday session. Before we go for the next chart, let me explain you here one more thing. Big banks started to publish ideas and articles that dollar will fall 20%. This means, first of all, they will push dollar upwards. And all of you know the uncertainty for dollar and the US elections. So based on structure, fundamental analysis, and our inputs, we see that dollar, it will push up in the coming few weeks. A free Q&A session will be conducted for all of you on Thursday, the 10th of December. You can find the link on our website. Euro dollar for this one, we said last week and even on our Sunday session that we are expecting euro to go up and break this top one more time. Market went up, give us a down wave, and then up again. Now what we are expecting next, we are expecting a down move. Do not jump in, trade your own plan and trade your own system. We are biased to the downside and we can see that all major pairs will push to the downside in the coming few weeks. So for us, structurally, any sell setup we see, we will go for it. This sell setup and this down wave, it might go all the way down to break this low, and even this one. For now, we are expecting euro dollar to go at least to these levels. After that, we will update you. Regarding the Sunday sessions, guys, it's a live 1.5 to 2 hours session where we cover the YouTube and the website pairs in details and what structure might perform. This will help you more with your trading. So more than 40 Forex pairs are covered. And we also cover commodities, cryptos, indices, and if you have any question about any stock, we will help you with that. In these sessions, you can ask us questions live. And those sessions are recorded. So if you cannot attend them live, we will send you the recording to your email every Sunday at 6 p.m. UK time. All of this is for $12 only. Pound dollar for this one, guys, how many of you remember this forecast? Those of you who didn't watch our last week's video, you can click the link here at the top right of the screen. Go back and watch our previous video, what we said for pound dollar, and take note for all the tips that we gave you last week. Coming back to pound dollar, if anyone of you is in the buy, take profits. All our Sunday sessions members, they know why we were expecting this upwave. And now, the next wave and the next move is toward the downside. Some of us are already in the sell, and if you are in the sell, move your stops and manage your trade. We are expecting pound dollar to move at least to these levels. This down wave, guys, it might extend to break previous lows. And like I said last week, this might be a long-term down wave. More details on our Sunday session. Aussie dollar for this one, also we said more upside, we are not in the buy and we will not buy this one. Market went up. Now, any up wave here, it will be the potential last wave before the next down move. Any buy setup at the top here, we will not go for it. If market will push to the upside, let it go without us. Any sell setup we see, we will go for it. And we are expecting market to go down to these levels and even lower. In all the cases, for Aussie dollar, we are biased to the downside, and any sell setup we see, we will go for it. All of you who are watching this video, follow us on our TradingView profile. Every single week, we are posting charts for you. You can check them there, and you can read the description under every chart. So follow us on TradingView and on all our social media platforms. Dorian, for this one, we've got this up, correction, up, and then down again. And now we are going up. We are biased to the upside. If anyone of you trade dollar yen, as per our analysis, your worst case scenario, it should be break even or small win. Those who are in, you should be only in the buy. And if you are in, make sure to manage your trade and move your stops to break even as soon as your plan allows you to do that. Those who are not in, wait. Do not jump in and trade your own system. If market will give you a corrective structure and more downside, you should get out for break even. Any sell setup here, we will let the market go without us and we will not sell it. Any new low, it will be the potential last low under these points and then up again. We are biased to the upside. That doesn't mean market cannot go down. Market will do whatever it wants to do. After we do our wave analysis, we have a higher probability chance that market will move in our direction. Analysis is one part in this business. After analysis, you have to have a plan, strategy, entries, exits, and a correct mindset. You cannot only have analysis and click the buy or click the sell. Forex trading is more complex than that. New Zealand dollar, for this one, market is pushing up and up. In this one, also like Aussie dollar, any new high, it will be the potential last high before we move in. This line is an indication to us if market will break this line, we'll be going to the downside big time. We do not trade trend lines breakouts and do not take this as signal. This is only indication for us that if market breaks this structure, we'll be going to the downside for a big down wave. Those who are already in the sell, move your stops and manage your trade. Those who are not in, wait market to give you a corrective structure before you get in the sell. We are biased to the downside. And this down wave, it might be to complete another corrective structure and then up again. In all the cases, even if we are going to the upside, market has to give us a down wave. And this is the wave that we will trade first. Did we miss this up wave? Yes. And this is not a problem. In Forex trading, you have to be selective. Don't chase the market, wait your setup before you get in the trade. This is what we do. And for this one, we were waiting market to give us a sell setup to go for this down wave. For now, we are biased to the downside, and any sell setup we get after we break this structure, we will go for it. Like I said, those who are already in the sell, move your stops and manage your trade. Gold, for this one, how many of you guys remember this forecast? We said last week, if you are in, take profits, we are expecting gold to push up. And market went up. We've got some questions, guys, on our last video, how you guys are expecting gold to move up and dollar to move up at the same time. All of you should remember how both of them were falling here. And remember, we trade waves. And based on market structure, we were seeing that market will push to the downside from here and then will push to the upside from here. If any one of you is in the buy, make sure to move your stops. Those who are not in yet, you have to wait a corrective structure before you get in the buy. If market will not give you a corrective structure here downwards, do not go for the buy setups. This up wave, guys, it might go all the way up to break this top, and potentially to break all-time high. Now, can you trade this down wave? We do not suggest you to trade this down wave. If you know and if you want to trade this down wave, go for it. We will not trade it. We are biased to the upside, and some of us are already in the buy. Pound yen, for this one, guys, we are expecting a down wave and then up again. This down wave, it will be to complete another corrective structure, a bigger one, and after that, more upside. More details regarding the structure here will be explained on Sunday session. Dollar CAD, for this one, guys, market went down more than expected. We were expecting an up wave, instead, market went down. You know that no one can be right 100% in this business, so we were wrong here for this one. Now what next and what we will do for dollar CAD, we'll be looking for our buy setups even if market is falling. If market will give us a buy setup, we'll go for the buy. If market will keep going to the downside, we will not sell this one. This is not a good level to sell from. Any new low here, guys, it will be the potential last low before we move up. Those who wanna sell it, make sure to get in, get out for profits. Get in, get out for profits. Do not keep your trade as a long-term trade. Anytime, market can reverse to the upside. Do not forget this golden tip. Never ever add to a losing position. Why? If you are thinking that you will break even faster, this is correct. But you will forget that you are over-risking at the same time. And in Forex trading, you should not over-risk. Over-risking and over-trading are the top two common mistakes Forex traders do. Euro yen, for this one, how many of you guys remember what we said from here? We said market will push to the downside, we can break this low, or if market will give us a corrective structure, more upside. In all the cases, we started from here for a down wave, market went down. And then from here we set up, market went up. Those who are in the buy, you can move your stops or take profits. We are expecting market to push down here. This down wave, it will be to complete another corrective structure and then one more push up. Short term, we are expecting Euro yen to move down. This sell setup and this down wave, we will trade it if we get a good risk to reward. After that, upside again. So we might trade this down wave and this up wave. Pound Oz, for this one, if you're still in this sell, keep holding. Market went down, up, we are at the same level. Market will spend time here and then downside after that. Those who are in the sell, just move your stops to break even and let the market unfold. We are expecting market to push more down. After this down wave, guys, we'll update you. For now, we are biased to the downside. Pound New Zealand, for this one, you know that we are looking for this up wave. Those who are in, move your stops and manage your trade. And those who are not in, wait a correction before you go for this up wave. Market, it can go all the way up to break this top one more time. This will be 1000 pips move. If you are in, move your stops. If you are not in, wait the correction before you go for the next buy setups. Your stop loss should be only moved in the direction of your trade. This is very important. Aussie Swiss, for this one, we're expecting a corrective structure. Market is giving us this corrective structure. Now, the next wave and the next move that we're looking for is an up wave here. We are biased to the upside and we will be looking for our buy setups for Aussie Swiss. Pound Swiss, for this one, some of you guys get in the sell. If you are in the sell, take profits. Why? We can see that market will push to the upside one more time to break this top, and this one. And remember, from here, we said we are expecting market to move up. And we forecasted a running flat from here, even before market gave us this wave, and this one. If you remember this forecast, give us a thumbs up and leave a comment. I will post for you this forecast in the community tab during the week. So you will see the before and the after for this one. This is an impulsive wave. And this is what we look to trade most of the times. Fast and sharp wave. This is a corrective structure. You will waste your time trading this wave here. This is just a hint for those who knows a bit about wave analysis. Anyway, coming back to Pound Swiss, we are expecting market to move up to break this top and this one more time. Trade according to your plan and always risk small. Aussie New Zealand, also T explained for you in the last Sunday session that we are looking for this up wave and market starts to go up. This is more than 140 pips. If you are in, manage your trade. Do not jump in and do not just click the trade because we are saying market will go up. Do not follow anyone blindly, even us. Do your own research and trade your own plan. If market will not give you a corrective structure here, do not go for this buy. Those who are in, move your stops to break even and manage your trade. Let the market unfold. New Zealand CAD, let me explain this for you. You can see here that market was going to the upside from here to here for 166 pips in 17 days. So market is going to the upside slowly, up and down, in 17 days for 166 pips. And then today, market went down from here to here, 166 pips. So if anyone said to you that he made ton of profits in this up wave, run away. These are the sort of waves and these are the sort of moves that you should focus on. Fast and sharp waves. Once you understand the fractal nature of the market and how the market behaves, you will have a higher probability chance to predict the next fast move and go for it. This where the money is. Some of our traders are already in from the top and now they are at a risk-free trade. So the worst case scenario, it should be big win or small win. No loss and no break even. So all of you now know that knowledge is power. Now is the time for the Forex Trading Tip. If you want to get different results, you have to do things differently. And yes, you can succeed in Forex trading. And as all of you know, we always give you tips and advices that will help you in your trading. Those who want to watch more in-depth analysis, subscribe to our Sunday sessions. You can find the link in the description under this video. Thanks for watching, give us a thumbs up, leave a comment, trade with care, and see all of you next week.